Hello and welcome to Teleforum. I'm not exactly sure how long this is, but this is a sort of mm, how best to put it. It's not a visual novel, obviously. Um, I'm not exactly sure if it falls under the realm of a horror game, but I think it does have some of those elements. It's not like an actual game that you get to like play, walk around, do stuff like that. But I think you'll be interviewing, well, I will, um, a widow of a deceased person to find out what happened to them. So, yeah, that's about as much as I know, really. It looked interesting, but yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let us begin Teleforum. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? I thought I had it on. Weird. Well, it's recording now. Right. It's best to have as much material as possible. We want the sixth floor. Can you get the button? Oh, I get to press it? Cool. Oh god, it's moving. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Do you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? Authorization? What are you talking about? They never approve sensationalized stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material. Get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to do. You know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it right. He gave Celso, Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam, it happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Hmm. 604 is over here. What's over here? Uh. Go to the light side? I don't think it's this way. Hmm. I think we can get a nice take by the window? You're right. You have a good eye. Somebody's been coming here for a smoke. You see the ashtray on the bottom right there? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on, let's head down to the corridor. 608. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? Can you film her getting the door and all that? So, should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Hmm, the lights? Oh, I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. Why would it act up? Hmm, if she isn't, she will be now. What happens if I... Let me try again. Oh, actually, you can't see my mouse, can you? You don't really see what I'm, like, clicking on. Is she even home? Say, did you work with Walter for long? What if she won't see us? Hmm. If she won't see us, I'll think of something else. I thought that she left the house since yesterday. Yeah, you can't see my mouse. Um. Alright, third time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Miss Martins? We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage, a kind of retrospective, you see? He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Quick thinker, huh? Homage? I can't believe she bought that. You gotta be quick on your feet if you want to last on this job. Come on, before she changes her mind. Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Sylvia here will film our conversation, okay? Silva. Will he... Now? I have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on the camera. We're surrounded by material here. Diplomas? Look at these certificates. Journalism degrees from UFRGS, specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Miss Martins is just the same. What a waste. Oh, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. So look around the whole room here, okay? Use the AD arrow keys to explore. Chicken. There's a painting here, a lake. I think Miss Martins painted this. Look at this photo. Some scenery? Not a very appealing scenery. Plus, it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. Look, a daily trophy. Oh, right. Walter got one from an article that he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought that it would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have zero chance against the big ones. I think they even have a lobby going on to hush this up. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all that you can now. Coat? Keys? I kind of want to check out the TV, but I don't know if that's... Whoa, VCR player. Fancy. How much is one of these going for now? Some 2 million cruise euros? More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me this one time that he gave me a ride. Okay, let's... I remember Walter brought this raincoat to cover a story some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right, this image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. I remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruise euros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat that he just had to wear it. Poor guy. Can I turn on the light? It's kind of dark. Oh, there's a dog. Let me look at the dog. There's a dog right here. Looks like Joe. Hey, the TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know... It's gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. Ah, these roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this take to set the mood. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? I'm getting sussy vibes. Nah, I'm fine. Feel free to have one if you change your mind. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great. We'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Ready? No. But it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. There is a helicopter flying over my house right now. We're here with Miss Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. The blurred photo on the shelf. No, the painting? The paintings in the living room. They're yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I like painting my dreams. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. Walter was a very high-caliber professional working at a small station. Would you like to comment on that? He felt that he had less problems with higher-ups when working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. The blurred photo on the shelf? You have a rather peculiar picture in your living room. Ah, that was the first picture that I took with the two of us. I put the camera on a tripod and set it up to take our picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. And that was the result. A portrait neither of us appear in. From yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny that we had to frame it. I used to find it funny too. What's a weather rooster? And there was a storm then, right? Yes. I mean, I remember lightning struck nearby here, right when... Look, I'm sorry. I don't think that I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast? He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferrier told you back at the station, right? So people have conflicting, well, memories about what happened? Hmm. Well, let's pick knife? What? How can that be? My god. I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape that he tried to broadcast? Celos examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes. Here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me answer her. Made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show. I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try and change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. Uh, this is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Yeah, let's stay. I knew I made the right decision to bring you in with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's contents into the video during editing. This is a bad idea, dude. Or girl. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impression on the film. We can fix it all in editing later. There, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Looking at them makes my head hurt. Deja vu. I feel like I can almost understand them. Me, it's the eyes. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? My guess is depending on what I pick, that determines the ending. Well, based on what I can see behind her big ass head, it just looks like a long hallway. Or corridor, I mean. Mall? The shop windows. No mall would sell. He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy. He looks... Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. shard, take my hand, we'll take a walk, get to 0 inside the Lost Ark, I'll buy you the sky. Sounds like it mentions someone named Oscar. Ska, we're assuming controls Ska. I do hear Oscar, like Charlie Oscar something. Someone named Oscar. I can't hear anything about an Oscar. I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. Hey, you okay? What is it? I'm turning this thing off. I had it, I'm out of here. Mm, is that it, or what's happening? Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Uh... Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6th floor, apartment 608. You look like you've seen a ghost. The girl's different. You look different today. I changed my makeup. We're in a loop? Let's get to 608 already. What happens if I head to the window again? What are you doing? How about you stop wasting our time? Can you do that? I thought we could use, some footage for the video. Huh. Even like the image and even her little window thing look a little weird. Ah. Okay. Well, you shot it, right? Come on, let's go. There's the apartment. Finally. My guess is that she's gonna be very insistent that it's not gonna be 3 knocks, it's like 1 or 2. I'll do the talking. Yep. Very insistent. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events? Everything stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Hey, aren't you coming on a little too strong? There's something off here. Are you asking about the tape? No, we need to investigate this. She's got her whole life to mourn. Come on, get in. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No, thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. The dog. No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Doggy. Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Good dog. Look at these certificates. Walter wasn't a complete dumbass, unlike some people back at the studio. Right. But I don't recognize any of these institutions. So many books. Huh. There's one missing. Oh, there's a crow now. Is it me or is, like, the image, like, worse? I can't turn on the light now? What kind of plant is this? No idea, man. It's well taken care of. I think Miss Martins didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what's keeping her functional right now. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look. Go there and take it off. What is that? A horseshoe? What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. No? Do you always talk back like that? It's just a little favor. Come on. We'll put it back up later. I'm not messing with the poor woman's home. Fine. Now that's a blurry photo. Looking at it gives me vertigo. There. I wanted to look at the TV. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one that he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes. I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. So, do you want to shoot a video of the tape? Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this. If you examine her face, it kind of looks like somebody that's obsessed, or like she hasn't gotten any sleep or anything like that. But, fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me angsty. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. What's the smell? I don't recognize a cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job. Maybe I can help her feel a little bit better. It's what I want to believe, at least. Miss Martins? What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Julia's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program? Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Actually, I'm worried about you, ma'am. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Eh. Fine. Let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How was Walter on that day? Terrible. I haven't slept since, maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He would watch it many times a day, locked up in the room. He'd say that he'd almost get it, but never showed me anything. He never showed it to me. Do you know where the tape came from? No. We need to investigate this. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies, hard to find film, recordings. I thought that it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl, alone in my living room, watching that thing, makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? To be honest, I don't know. I kind of feel like if you get too invested in the tape, something bad happens to you. I wouldn't know. No? Isn't that what you came here? I mean, isn't that what the story's about? I don't remember. Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear that I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling that I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working here for that long. Maybe that's why you don't seem like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you here in this, anyway? Well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. So you chose to omit yourself, right? No. I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault, not really. I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. It really didn't cause anything positive until now. That's precisely why we need to investigate. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for truth that's motivating the story you're working on? Or is it something else? And if it's something else, then it wouldn't be right. I want to know. It is. That's the reason. It's necessary. I'm not sure right is the concept that we're looking for. What I don't know is that you two being here makes me... what I do know is that you two being here makes me apprehensive. I don't want to ignore this feeling. To be honest, I've been questioning how things have been progressing. I can't just not do my job because of how I feel. I think it's best that we end this here. Let's keep pushing it. Well, I don't want the story to be broadcast. I'm telling you to quit plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? You can tell them the crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here. A little push out the window. What? That's company equipment. I could take the tape and throw it out the window. Or, mess with it. But not the camera. No, I can't do that. I don't give a damn if you can't. Just drop it. Huh. When that voice thing popped up, it had like these little things on it. Hmm. What happens if you deny her influence? You won't do it, will you? That's fine. Look, I got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thank you for the interview, Miss Martins. Dog? Huh. I'm assuming we're doing the loop over again? Huh. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Ju... Julianne? Was that her name? That's right. That bitch. That tape. What I saw in it. Was seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw. I saw the past of a future that never happened. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. In which future do I exist now? From which past did I come? The apartment. She stayed there. Better to record everything. What was that noise? Everything can be used. Those are some freaky sounds. Sound. Do I really want to follow it? No, I need to think. I need to go on. Is this the right way? That's a dog. I better not get jump scared. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge. But there's a grate. I swear to God, if there's animal abuse. Oh, it's her. Oh God, am I gonna get jump scared? This is the elevator. Where's she going? Whatever it is, I don't want to go there. No, no way. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? Oh, it's a dog. Gunpowder? What happened here? There's something off about the city outside. As if the building were too close. Why is the dog here? Where's your owner, Hey, Gunpowder. Where's your owner? Am I imagining things? Or is a dog avoiding the apartment? Oh no, not now, come on. Gunpowder? Come back here. What's gone into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was laying on top of some note. I would legit go after the dog. It's a note. I've had it, and did what I shouldn't. I now live in the past of a future that never happened. I move through strange events, ephemeral facts. Truth and lies no more than an idiot's dream. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. Oh my god. She also... Ugh, these letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog. Where did he go? Gunpowder? I'm going inside. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will... I just noticed it now. And it's awful. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder? I'm going in. I'm getting the dog and I'm getting out. If I can. TV's broken. Where's Doggy? He's over there. Oh, I can't see the charm thing anymore. Her chair is missing too. Walter Martins.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite.
Oh, that's it?
Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa. Possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso que tenho a mostrar. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta e observem com atenção.
Huh. Interesting. So there's other things depending on what you do. What's this?
2 people have been reported missing.
18 has not been seen since 4th. We had a chance to speak with
Oh, I think this is a trailer to their next game.
in there. No, of course not. People love ghost stories, but in the end, they're just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories.
Yeah, it's a trailer for their next game. Rewind? Should I? Let me see if I can do more. Let me see what happens if you go after gunpowder. Oh. Huh. If you rewind, it technically goes back to the beginning. It has this option now. It's like opening your eyes. So my guess is... The camera, the mic, they become a part of us. What? Huh? I don't know why I said that. I need to catch up on my sleep. I dropped the smokes, but moved on to coffee. Let's focus on doing this well and quickly, alright? We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? That was weird. What is it? You look like you have something to say. If we don't do this, someone else will. You want Augusto back at the station? He's itching to make a special show about this. Trust me, new guy, I didn't get waiting for them to give me the jobs. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator. Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast a tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam, it happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to the apartment 608. Easy to remember. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward and see if I find any new things. Like, for example, that little option towards the bottom that appeared at the beginning. So, yeah. Let us fast forward. Okay, that was one of the things. You go to the window and you see the image of the lady again. Okay, so I did a loop around. I ended up unlocking this, which apparently shows, like, everything happens the same. Even if you read the note. Well, I decided not to read the note. I went after gunpowder. Everything happened exactly the same. You look around the room. There's like stuff now. I don't know if I noticed it or not at the initial loop, where there's stuff that's kind of like glitchy, kind of like the video right here at the bottom. Um, when you click on it, it says echoes of a note, echoes of a something, echoes of a something. I'm assuming if you go through all of these, you eventually uncover something else. Like, I also unlocked this one right here, the green one, the one that you can kind of see flashing. That's if you throw the camera out the window when the lady tells you, like, you know, I want you to throw the camera. Up until when you get to that point, though, there's like little different options here and there where, like, the character's becoming self-aware that there's something wrong. So this is one of them where he decides to throw the camera. He starts to see a whole bunch of flashing things, but then it it goes back to the part where the guy is walking up the stairs instead of using the elevator. He sees the girl in the elevator who disappears. He finds gunpowder, and then the gunpowder runs away. You follow him, and then you get this video where somebody tells you. Actually, let me see if I can play it instead.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa.
Pois, se está vendo isso, acredito que já seja tarde demais. As lentes deles já se tornaram nossos olhos. Tudo que vemos. Eu entendo o afã em buscar mais, entender mais. Mas já sabe o que aconteceu comigo por tentar fazer o mesmo. Por que seguiu esse mesmo caminho? Bom, não importa. Já chegou a verdade, telespectador. E ela tem um custo. Mas não precisamos pagar tudo. Não precisamos nos submeter. Ouça. Eles não têm controle disso. Não ainda. Desligue o vídeo. Vá embora. E não volte. Escapará por entre os dedos deles. A maior das rebeldias. Vá embora. Não volte.
You see this, and I guess this is technically the, like you kind of slipped away, but not really, from whatever it is that's happening. Because I guess you decided to throw away the camera, decided not to follow whatever it is that's happening. But yeah, I have 3 things to unlock, but I'm gonna save that for you guys to unlock, and I'll just do it myself later. This was a very interesting thing, I guess you could say. I kind of like this. It's visual novel format with point and click type of things. It's spooky, but not really. Kind of reminds me of those like analog horror type things that you see on YouTube nowadays. I'm pretty sure that I've seen somebody else already play this, but I don't remember who. I probably wasn't even paying attention, but like, I'll probably go look. I think it was John Wolfe. That's not actually a furry. That's just a normal guy whose last name happens to be Wolfe. 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 I recommend, like, I'll probably post it down in, actually, no, I'll link it right up here on the top right, in case that is the person. They're very good. They're very good YouTuber. Very entertaining. But yeah, so if I can find the video, I'll link it up there. If not, oh well. But yeah, I like this. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, you know, all the pertinent things will be linked down in the description, such as the the link so that you can play this if you want. Also, I keep forgetting that I have to do this at the beginning of the videos. Channel memberships. These are the people who have been supporting me. Yay, thanks. I'm sorry, I'm very focused on this and finding out what's going on. Also, remembering that I need to find that link to that one person. But yeah, channel members, if you want to support the channel, then, you know, you can do so. And you could join these people and be able to watch these videos ahead of time. Yeah, also coffee. I have that, you know, in case you want to donate to me. Also, there is, I think, called super chats or super thanks or whatever. You can also donate through there. That's a one-time donation. It's not a monthly donation. Somebody already did. Yeah, like, thank you, person who did. But yeah, so I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.